Hi, so today I'm going to be interviewing Mr.
Hello, my name is Jordy.
Hi, Mr. Jordy. So I see that you've been working at Dr. Ruben Gallegos Elementary. Now, what's your role in this school?
Well, right now I'm the student nurse, getting my hours to hopefully graduate and become a registered nurse in the future.
Okay, that's great. And how long have you been with this school?
I started this semester, so beginning of this semester I've been there, I'm saying maybe since January, a couple months.
Oh, that's great. Now, what would you say that you see often from working in the nurse office?
Well, I see a lot of patients that come in for, minor injuries as compared to something you would see in a hospital setting. So here they come in complaining of headaches, complaining of stomach aches, teeth falling, just bruises, small abrasions, nothing very big as compared to a hospital setting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what community or culture assets influence the student learning?
Well, majority of the students here at Gallegos Elementary are Hispanic, or they come from a Hispanic household. I mean, there are occasionally the some African Americans or some white students. However, since the teachers are majority, the vast majority of them are also Hispanics, they sometimes try to teach a little bit Spanish, or they'll use some Spanish words during their teaching just to, make it feel more at home. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. And what kind of individual differences do you notice among students?
There's some students that are very active that like to be involved with the questioning, with the answers, with the assignments, with the projects, and there are others that like to be very well, there are others that are somewhat reserved, so they won't contribute, not contribute, but they won't get as involved as others. Um, it could be maybe they're just the way they are, the way it is at home, but that's what I've noticed from most of the students.
Now, you do say that you've been in this school in Gallegos Elementary since August. Um, what are some challenges or what are some things that students come often to the nurse office?
Yeah, most of the time they come in for their teeth falling since they're at the age where the teeth are loose and they fall in. They usually also come in for stomach aches. So some complain that the food's not good, so they don't eat, and then they say that they're hungry, so their stomach hurts. Others come in for headaches, fever, or restroom accidents, but that's more like the younger students.
Mhm. And what are some strategies or what are some ways to like resolve that?
Well, we usually try to, since we can't give the students anything to treat that unless they have an order or the parents bring medications for them.
Mhm.
We usually try to get them to eat fruits if their stomach hurts. If they have like a restroom accident, or we try to keep track of who are the people that do it often, so that we can have an extra pair of clothes for them. Um, for as far as the teeth, I mean, we just want to control the bleeding, make sure that they don't bleed or they don't swallow the tooth, and we'll give them a little tooth fairy box so they can take it home.
Oh, that's so nice. Now, how can schools in the community work together to support a student's success?
I'm sorry, what?
How can schools or the community where the students live work together so a student can be successful?
Just trying to figure out what is it that they may need. So some students may need access to textbooks, to technology, or to clothes. I do see some students that wear beat up shoes and sometimes feel insecure about that. So just maybe. like giving back to the community in terms of stuff like that could definitely bring up their self-esteem more and maybe allow them to be more involved.
Okay, that sounds good. And now, let's say you have a peer, right, that you know that just came to Bronzeville. Would you recommend the school Gallegos Elementary so they can register, or would you recommend another school?
I mean, of course, I think the school is great. I think the district is doing a very good job with their schools. The teachers at Gallegos are, I mean, very student oriented, so they really care about their students. They try to advocate for the students as much as possible. So I could see myself recommending this school to others.
Okay. Now, what advice would you give to our future educators that are coming to Gallegos Elementary?
Um, the advice I could give would be just to get to know the students better. You know, by knowing the students and sometimes, I mean, just getting to know them. Sometimes they might need someone to talk to, a hug, food, or just stuff like that. You know, always look out for them, get to know them, and become their friend, but also have boundaries and have that message that you are the teacher, but you are there for them.
Yeah, that's correct. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time, Mr. Cedillo. And I really appreciate you that I know you were kind of busy and couldn't attend like with camera, but I really appreciate you because you were able to answer my questions. And that would be all for today. Do you have any questions for me?
No, ma'am, no questions at all
All
at this
right.
time.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you very
day.
much.
Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye.